Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today I got a few picks for you for the NBA slate. Slightly smiling is simple. We got ourselves a sweep. So any pick that you used from my picks, they all cash. This is the slip that we put in the video. We put 30 beans on it. We got 180 beans back. Igor Denham stays under his rebounds plus assist. Massive blowout. I'll take it. Another blowout. Giannis under 18.5 field goal attempts. Not even close. 11 field goal attempts. Kyle Kuzma under his 7 rebounds plus assist. He stays on the under with 4, so we cashed that. On this one, I started adding some of my other favorite plays, which is, for example, Ryan Rollins under his 24.5 PRA and under his 25.5 PRA. Cashed this easily. Nice, beautiful 10x on that one. Here's a 12x over on pick 6. Here's another 12x, 12.4x on pick 6. Here's another 5x over on Dabble. Now, let me show you some of the heartbreakers. Check this out. Whoa. Crazy, no? All stayed on the under. All right? Except him, Shea. And with Shea, is like the game is completely out of hand, and the coach keeps him out there unnecessarily, and he goes over his 32.5 points. I thought it was a great bet. So, yeah, he ruins this. It would have been like 2 or 3K, something along the line of that. Now let me show you something else. 100x. I got hooked on 100x. Michael Porter, 9.5 3-point attempts. He ends up at 9. Everyone else cashed. So all my top plays were here. This is a last minute add-on to this slip, and so is Miles McBride. So yeah, not doing this again. Not doing some last minute add-ons, just keeping my top plays. These were my top plays that I shared in the Discord, and they all cashed. Here, Mitchell Robinson disappeared. So 2.5x on that one. But yeah, so we had a really good day. The player pool worked yesterday. So, and for those that just watched the videos, first, thank you, and congrats to you if you used any of my picks and you won. All right, my friends, let's go into the picks that I have for you for today. The first pick is actually the Warriors are taking on the Mavs. It's from this game. This game has a 5.5 point spread, 234.5 game total. From here, I'm going to a guy that's been suffering since Jimmy Butler hasn't been playing. Without Butler, without Curry, without his brother. Minutes, playing 26 to 36 minutes right here against the Hornets. Play 30 minutes, 14 points. They won by 20 points. And usually the winning team plays their starters more than the losing team. The losing teams, they get out of the court, and then the winning team stays there for a few extra minutes. So that's why Stephen Curry played a few more minutes. He played 30 minutes. Otherwise, he would play 26, 27 minutes at most. And he still stay easily on the under with 19 points plus assist. The line on Price Picks is 33.5 points plus assist. That's the line that we're taking, and we're taking that on the under. Let me walk you through his matchup. 54% of his shots are right here above the break. They're ranked number 2. But one of the things that I love the most about this matchup is the fact that since Jimmy Butler is not there, that means the Dallas Maverick could blitz Stephen Curry, get the ball out of his hand, make every shot possible difficult for him. Indication that he's expected to stay under that line is the fact that FanDuel, one of the sharpest book out there, has him a pretty even money. So they expect that most 33 PA or 32 PA on him by having minus 118 to go on the over, minus 112 to go on the under. So all information, all data to me, and just the way I'm looking at the game, Stephen Curry should stay easily under 32.5 points plus assist. I've been taking unders on him for the past few games. Even with Jimmy Butler. When Jimmy Butler got hurt, I took his under. That cashed. Jimmy Butler's under cashed. And I just been taking his under. I'm going back to his under today. Stephen Curry under 33.5 points plus assist. Now, someone that's not going to get the same exact attention is Buddy Hield. This is Buddy Hield without Butler, without Stephen Curry. Easily on the over, 8.5 points. Minus 106 to go on the over. Minus 125 to go on the under. But he has a hit rate of 6 out of 6 times. As a single bet, I would do the 106 on the over at 8.5 points. If I could, I don't have that option. What I found in him is this, the points plus rebounds. Minus 109, minus 118. So basically even. They expect 11 or 12 points plus rebounds, but this is what he has done without Butler and without Curry. 26, 17, 13, 20, and 25. Here they lost by 18 points, played 19 minutes, 25 points, shot incredibly well, 7 out of 8, 88%. From the field goal here, he played 18 minutes, still goes on the over, 14 points plus rebounds. Here, 24 minutes, 26 minutes, 31 minutes, 14 minutes. So stays on the under on this one against the Sacramento Kings. But again, 5 out of 6 times, 83.3 hit rate for Buddy Hield. So I'm playing it off that Buddy Hield is going to have a little bit more opportunities, more open shots, more open looks to be able to get to score and get himself a few rebounds to get us over this 11.5 points plus rebound line. All right, so those are the 2 official picks that I have for you. But we're going to go over to Price Picks. And today, we get Luka Doncic. We get a discount line on Luka Doncic today. Where is it? And we're going to go and play that today. We're going to play this. This is too low of a line for Luka. He just cashed the other day, the 24.5 line. And he also, hate to say this, but he's been crushing my Clippers for quite a long time. He has. But today we take advantage of that. We take advantage of the fact that he has done that, and we take this discount line that they're giving, 26.5 on the over. And then to that, we're going to go ahead and look for that Stephen Curry line at 33.5 points plus assist line and take that on the under. Now, you can't just go ahead and do this as 2 men. I'm going to add the I'm going to go add Buddy Hield into this lineup. And I'm going to take Buddy Hield's PR. Over, where is this PR? And we're going to do this, 9.5. We're going to do 9.5 points plus rebounds on the over for, let's see what was the increase on that. So, 75, 9.5 to 106. See, the same exact bet goes up to 106, and we take a really low line on him of 9.5 points plus rebound. He should get this 9.5 points plus rebounds. Could it easily be just on points? You can do his regular line. Let me show you his regular line, what it is. That gives you 150 instead of the 1 or something, the 102, I think it is. Instead of the 106. You can do that. I'm going to do this. I'm really highly confident in this. I love this pick. I'm just going to make it a little easier for myself. So so far, that's given us a... Why did this not showing me the... Okay, so we got 3 players select. Now, I am going to a guy that I did not share with you the information, but I'll give you a quick overview on Ryan Kalkbrenner, why I'm going back to his PRA. Look, his PRA is at 11.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. He ends at 12 yesterday. I show you that he helped yesterday. This is a back-to-back game, so I'm expecting for him to get a few extra minutes, and that should be able to get him over his points plus rebound line. Wait, did they remove his points plus rebound line? All right, so they removed it. All right, so I'm going to go to his points plus rebounds plus assists line. He only played 15 minutes yesterday. This is a back-to-back. He only played 15 minutes. I'm hoping that he plays an additional 3 or 4 minutes, because when he has done that, he has crushed this line. Against Orlando, Miller wasn't playing. He played 32 minutes. Not expecting that kind of minutes. But he crushed them. I think was like 30 plus points plus rebounds plus assists. Says he has a great underneath the basket matchup to score and do a lot of putbacks. That's how he gets most of his points. Through putbacks, and against the Orlando Magic, you could do plenty of that. So I expect Ryan Kalkbrenner to easily go over 11.5 points plus rebounds plus assist. Now, in this slip right here, we normally do 30 to 50 beans. Today, I'm going to do 50 beans. I'm pretty confident in this slip. Doesn't mean that you have to tell it, but I'm going to go for the 8x on this one. I'm going to go for it. Now, let me see if Price Picks allows me to do the 50 beans on this or not. And there it is. They allow me to put the 50 beans on it. All right, my friends, that's all. That's all I got for you. Hey, by the way, if you want to join the Discord, there'll be a link in the description. That's $12.99 a month. Only I provide my play pool. That's guaranteed. And sometimes I'll provide some slips as well. You can always ask me questions. If I am in the Discord, I'm happy to answer them and do some quick research for you if there's something that you're hesitant about. But the biggest thing is the community that we've created. It's really, really sharp people that are in there. And more importantly, really good people. Like genuinely good people. Good human beings. So that's key for me on everything. All right, my friends, you take care of yourself. Que Dios te bendiga. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.